Hello friends and welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel if you're new around here, and today I'm going to be taking you through our day, hopefully motivating you. We have a lot planned today. Let me get my little list here. I've been procrastinating on this, switch out my baby girl's clothing. It was getting really cold where we live. We even had our first snow, but then it kind of warmed up. And so I was like, oh, she can wait a little bit longer. But I saw in the weather that we're gonna get more snow, so I really need to do that. Also, I want to make some yumminess in our kitchen today. I'm hoping to do something pumpkin inspired. I am definitely that pumpkin spice girl. I love all the pumpkin stuff, so I'm really hoping to cook some yummy stuff up in our kitchen today. Of course, you guys can come along as I make dinner tonight. Since it's warm right now, I'm actually switching what I had planned for dinner tonight. I like to meal plan for the month, and if there's a day where I just have to switch something up, it's totally cool. I do that sometimes. So tonight we're actually gonna make jalapeno onion burgers. It's a new recipe. I'm really excited for it. I might have to run to the store to get some hamburger buns or make some from scratch. And of course, I'm going to organize something and clean something. So I hope that will motivate you guys. And even maybe can some tomatoes. We are at the end of the tomatoes that we picked from our garden, but I have a bag full that's staring at me that is totally ripe that I need to do something with. So I am hoping to can them today. So come along with me as we get this stuff done. All right, first I'm gonna clean up from breakfast. I like to keep our oats just in a big bucket because I buy them in bulk. Today we had some strawberry oatmeal. So easy and so delicious. All right, so now we're in the kids' room. They got all their train tracks out this morning, so I'm gonna help my little one clean this up. So they do a great job cleaning up, but a few things just got misplaced, so we're just gonna put them in their rightful homes. All right, so we are a homeschool family, and so this morning my oldest, he is in 3rd grade, is working through some stuff. I try to get him started and then he kind of takes off and does his independent work. So right now we are on to math. We use the Saxon curriculum. I did a full video on our curriculum that we use. If you want to check that out, if you're interested in it, I will leave a link to that. But I'm gonna get him started on his math, so while he's doing his independent part of it, I can go tackle some stuff on my to-do list. So I don't generally lesson plan. I just like to write down what we actually accomplished. So like today is Wednesday, November 4th when I'm filming this. I wrote down what Bible we did, math, English, spelling, social studies, and cursive that he got done today. He's just finishing up his math lesson. Oh, and he also worked on art as well. And so then he will be done with his school for the day. All right, you have 45 seconds to do your fast facts. Great job on the fast facts. Now you just have 2 pages of your regular math. All right, while he is working on his independent math, I'm gonna bring up the baby girl's bin of clothes and we're gonna go through that. Finally, we're going to do this. I was walking by our bedroom and I realized I hadn't made our bed yet for the day. I'm one of those people that even if the day gets away from me and it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I am still gonna make the bed. Because there's something about having a made bed that just makes my mind and my day go better. I know it sounds silly what a made bed could do, but I have to get this done or it's just gonna keep bugging me. All right, that does the heart good. Actually hand-me-downs, which I'm so grateful for, and in the bin there were a bunch of these really warm zip-up PJs, which will be wonderful for the winter time. Those were the pants. Look at how adorable this is. It's like a jogger suit. Isn't that so cute? This is the drawer that I'm dreading, but I should just do it, right? Like dump it all out and go through it. There's a lot of summer stuff in here, like little tank tops. Sorry, my little one's playing with balls in a bin behind us. You know, an empty bin is a like a good box, right? They love to play in them. So this is too summery anyway. So I need to just dump this out and let's just go through it. We're gonna put any of these short sleeve stuff to the side. Let's see what size is this one. That one's kind of small. You only gotta wear these a few times, but isn't that just so adorable? Oh, it's so cute. Are you playing in the balls?
Yeah.
All right, we got that all done. Look at how pretty the drawers are. They're nice and folded for now. And this one is all of her pants and some kind of like sweat pant kind of stuff over here. And then in the bottom drawer are all her PJs. And then I'm just gonna hang up all of these coats. That's how I kind of like to organize it. So now she's ready for a nap though, and we're gonna have lunch and we'll check back in with you guys in a minute. All right, nap time is over. I usually use nap time to actually edit videos or do any computer work that I need to do. I have a little bit of quiet if the kids are napping or have quiet time. Like my oldest, we don't make him nap, but we do have quiet time. But now I'm back in my kitchen and I want to make something. So for dinner tonight, we're making the jalapeno onion burgers. It comes from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but I'm going a little rogue because it's my kitchen. We can do what we want to do here. And I have the burger patties that are already made. You can buy them pre-made, and I don't want to mush them together and like add the stuff to it. So we're gonna just kind of do our own thing, but we're gonna do the onions and the jalapenos.
Yeah, and help you with onions.
Oh, and my 2-year-old wants to help me. Okay, and then I'm craving pumpkin. I really want pumpkin. So I found in this Trim Healthy Table cookbook, pumpkin bam cake. So why not? Let's give that a try as well. But first, I looked at my recipes and I forgot a couple ingredients, so I'm actually gonna just run to the store really quick. We're out of bananas, which is so funny because it's either like I buy bananas and then there's like they just sit there and they turn brown and nobody eats them, or I buy bananas one week and they're gone in like a day or two. I don't know why, but sometimes
I don't know why.
bananas are just a hot commodity sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna run to the store and I'll show you my little haul when I get back. Okay, I just got back from the grocery store. It's actually a lot later because we stopped to get an oil change because yeah, that needs to happen. And let me show you what I just ended up getting.
Yeah.
So I got some bananas because we just went through those so quickly. So I just got 6. And then I thought I had monk fruit sweetener, but I don't. And my recipe needs some of this, a dozen eggs, because our chickens stopped laying for the winter, so I have to go to store-bought. And then I just got some mozzarella cheese and then some buns. These are from the local bakery. They smell so good. Yes, I am still gluten-free, but this is for the family, and they still smell good to me too. I got 1 can of pumpkin for this pumpkin bread we're gonna make together. I got some citric acid for the tomato juice canning that we're gonna do. You can either use this or vinegar. I figured I saw it, I'd pick it up. Sliced jalapenos. I thought I had a jar of these, but it turns out they were pepperoncinos. I don't know how you say those. How do you say it, honey? Pepperoncinos?
Pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis. So I needed these for the burgers tonight. Some non-fat Greek yogurt. I like to eat this. I even use this as replacement of sour cream.
Yeah, I like that.
And then 8 containers of canning lids. The stores have been out of these and I saw them. They were fully stocked at my store. Like they had all the ball, all the curb, wide mouth, regular mouth, all that you needed. So I got 8 of these and they still were great. $2.59 a container. And I bought some online. I have to show you guys this. So I bought a pack of 12 of these on Amazon from somebody. I thought they were like the real ball canning jars lids. And if you look at them, there's definitely a difference. And when you open these up, they don't say ball on the lid. So I think they're like fake. I don't know if that's even possible. Anyway, so I got some of the real deal. I can with these and 2 of them didn't seal again for me. I don't know. I never had trouble with my lid sealing, but this year it's just been bizarre. Anyway, so this is the real deal. This, I guess, is a fake. I didn't know that was possible. So that's my mini little grocery haul, and now we're gonna make the dinner together. Sorry the lighting is getting weird. It just gets dark so early. So I need a cup of egg whites. So I'm going to try and attempt to separate them myself. You could buy them in the carton, but I like a challenge.
What's you doing?
Well, apparently I suck at separating the eggs whites from the yolk because I got egg yolk in my whites, but oh well, it'll be fine. And it took 7 eggs to make a cup. I am gonna save the yolks for something else. I don't want them to go to waste. Okay, so it says to preheat the oven to 350. I've got that going. We needed egg whites, cream of tartar, some old-fashioned oats, some pumpkin pie spice, which I don't have. I don't normally have it, so I'm just gonna do some cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and allspice. We're gonna make it work. And baking powder, baking soda, salt, vanilla extract, which I'm gonna use my homemade vanilla extract. If you haven't seen that video, tap the eye up above. Such a cost saver. Did I say baking soda, baking powder, monk fruit sweetener, and some plain Greek yogurt. They say just to mix this all together and voila, there's a cake. Let's give it a try. Oh gosh, it says I need a blender. A blender. So let's get that out. I guess we're going to blend some of our oats to make the flour. Grind the 2 cups, yes. All right, I'm gonna dump this into a bowl. Okay. And then they talked about beating your egg whites with some cream of tartar to make them fluffy. I'm gonna just put it on the blender because it's already dirty. Sure, why not? See what happens. And then cream of tartar. It says 3/4 teaspoon. I never use this stuff. Do you guys? I don't know how old this is. Hopefully it's still good. All right, it doesn't look like it did anything. I don't know. It's maybe a little frothy. Is that what we want? All right, now I'm just gonna throw all my mixture into this bowl. All right, I got all the ingredients right in here. I'm gonna give it a mix, and then they want it in a 9x13 pan. All right, it's very thick. I wonder if that's how it's supposed to be. I do like to use a glass bowl because then I can peek on the sides and make sure I'm getting everything mixed and incorporated. They say pop it in the oven for, all right, 40 to 45 minutes. Let's get dinner going while the BAM cake is in the oven. That way these can get on the grill and we can have supper sooner rather than later because some people are starting to get a little hangry. All right, so for the onion burgers, I am totally going rogue because we already have the patties formed. And in the recipe, they want you to like put the onion and the jalapenos into the burger and cook them that way. But I don't think my little kids will like that. So we're going to saute the onions in some butter on the stove. If you've never had sauteed onions, oh my goodness, they are so delightful. And then I'll just have the jalapenos on the side, probably for Jesse and I to have it. So I am gonna sprinkle these though with the seasoning it talks about in the book. So let's do that now. Okay, they just say some chili powder, some cumin, some salt and pepper. I'm gonna sprinkle these with this. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Oh, it doesn't wanna come out though. Chili powder.
It's not working.
Holy moly, that was a little much. Whoopsie. That's okay. Maybe I'll just pat it off and then put it over so it'll be on the bottom part. There we go. It gets a little sketchy when I take off the lids of things, but sometimes it just comes out too slowly.
Look, you did too much.
Did I do too much?
Yeah, you did on the burgers.
That's okay. It'll taste good. All right, so for the cake, it says it wants like a frosting. So I've got some almond milk, some yogurt, some cream cheese, some monk fruit sweetener, and some vanilla. And we just whip this together and it'll be on the side that we can pour over our cake. And dinner is almost done. Jesse's just about to pull those burgers off the grill and then I'll show you how lovely it looks. What do you guys think of the burger?
It was amazing.
Yeah, I like the cake. It's not sweet, and that's why I see they have the frosting.
Yeah, but
I
helped Mom.
Yeah, you did help me, huh? I didn't love the frosting because it has like this yogurty tang to it, but you guys liked that?
I personally liked it. Yeah, a little bit more
It's
tangy.
pretty good, Mom.
No. But I don't think it's the contender for Thanksgiving dinner. I think we're gonna keep trying different recipes. So.
Yeah, you said you had another pumpkin recipe.
I have another pumpkin recipe we're gonna try another day. All right, so we got dinner done. We put the kids down for bed, and now I have this horrible mess behind me to clean up. So come and clean with me in this nighttime, after dark clean. All right, here is the state of this part of the kitchen. It's pretty bad. I did not get to those tomatoes today, so that'll just have to wait for tomorrow, but I do want to get this kitchen into shape before I go to bed. And then over here, we still have all the dinner out that I need to put away. And then I need to tackle the dishes. And since it's getting late at night, I went and got all comfy because it's actually kind of cold in our house. So if you have something to clean, come and join me as I have to tidy up this kitchen. I really like this cake. It's definitely not sweet. It's almost like a muffin, and then the frosting is where you get the sweetness from. All right, here's a before. And after. Don't you wish dishes could just disappear and be clean just that quickly? That would be nice. And there are all the clean dishes, since our dishwasher is broken right now. But it's so nice to go to bed with a clean sink and clean counters. It does the heart good. All right, one last thing before I go to bed. I want to declutter something. So if there's something that's been bothering you that you just know needs to be decluttered, I'd encourage you to do this along with me. I just picked one drawer in my kitchen. I'm gonna tackle this before I go to bed. And just one little thing, right? Making progress little by little. I'm just pulling everything out, seeing what I use and what I don't use. Now I'm just deciding on what I actually use. I know I don't use these ones very often. I don't grab this ever. It's like a little whisk thing. This one, it's kind of hard to use. It's like really stiff. I don't use a melon baller like ever. And then I don't need this ice cream scoop because I have these two. So I do want to keep these. I do use this and this. That goes to my mixer. I have 3 of these, but we do actually use all 3 because when we peel garlic, like to make garlic powder, the kids like to help, and so they grab one too. These are very handy. I like those. I only have 1 of those, so I'll keep that. I do have 3 of these scrapers, but I use all of them. I do have quite a few whisks. I think I can pare down these, some little tongs, and a potato masher, which I do use. So I think I'm going to get rid of maybe a couple whisks. I like this one. This one's nice because it doesn't scratch, and this one's heavy duty too. I think I'm going to get rid of these little ones. I don't really use them. All right, and there is the cleaned out drawer. I know it's not perfect, but it is so much better than it was. And that only took me like 5 minutes to do. So this is everything I'm keeping. And this is what I will either give away to family or friends who would like it, or sell it in our yard sale in the spring. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and this whole day getting all this stuff done. I hope I motivated you guys. Let me know down in the comments below, did you guys clean or do anything along with me? I hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye now.